And welcome back. Of course, tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so really tomorrow night is the big night when Santa hits the road.
Yep.
And so now, if you want to be able to keep track of Santa, there's several apps for that.
There's several apps. Yeah, that's right. 22 hours, 47 minutes is when Google's Santa Tracker starts, and it's santatracker.google.com. And right now, it's just a countdown. But once it starts, you usually see where Santa is at any given point, and you can see how many gifts he's dropped off. So hopefully one of those gifts is on your wish list this year. But santatracker.google.com. But right now, among the things you can do, there's a video where you can see Santa getting all of the gifts into the sleigh and ready to go, and you can see the reindeer getting all powered up. So you can watch the video as well. There's the sleigh with all the gifts and the reindeer, of course. But of course, you can see the traditions around the world as well. So you can click on, here in Iceland, for example, what their traditions are, and you can tour around the world and see what Christmas is like there as well.
Cool.
As well, NORAD. We can't forget NORAD. We spoke to NORAD yesterday.
Yes, and so they're gearing up. They're ready for any challenges to make sure that it's a great journey ahead for tomorrow night. So they're on board, they're ready to go.
And of course, everybody has different weather predictions, and satellites are different for everybody as well. So this Santa Tracker says Santa's going to take off in about 19 hours, so in just a little less time. But NORAD's site right now is where you can explore the North Pole and see what's going on in that busy hub, because I'm sure there's lots going on before Santa takes off.
Absolutely. And there are other apps too for shopping, because today is supposed to be the busiest shopping day of the year.
Have you done all your shopping?
I'm done. I even
You're
wrapped
done.
them.
Good for
I
you.
wrapped them, Winston.
I'm done too. I finished yesterday.
High five.
High fives.
All right,
High
that
fives.
deserves one.
But if you are, if you still have to do some shopping and you're braving the malls, I mentioned this a few weeks ago, but on Google Maps you can actually type in location. So, for an example, I put in the Toronto Eaton Centre here, and you can actually see popular times based off of how many, they track by how many cell phones are in a location. So you can actually see popular times, and as you can see, this time of year, it's busy all year round, or rather all day long. So this is the Eaton Centre. I also checked Yorkdale. Busy all the time. And when it comes to malls like Yorkdale, parking is a challenge as well.
Yes.
So when you drive into the malls, keep an eye on those signs, because a lot of malls like Yorkdale have counters on how many parking spaces are in each wing of the parking lot. So they'll get you that information. And I also found on Square One, before you even head out of the mall, shopsquareone.com has actually a map here that will give you color-coded how many parking spots are available. And you can put it in on your phone, and it'll tell you how to get to that portion of the parking lot. It'll give you directions.
That's amazing.
So
you don't drive around in circles for an hour before you go shopping. You're already angry before you get into the mall.
Yeah, you don't need to drive aimlessly. It'll find you a parking spot.
Excellent. Good tips before Christmas. All right, we'll head up to Russ now for a look at traffic.